Milk a horse?
Yo, what up, nerds? That playing in my... Oh, shit, I know. Hold on. Here we go. That was weird. Must have had mic monitor and output on, which I did. What up, nerds? What up, Feral? What up, maybe not? What up, MJ? Hold on. Shit. What was that? Also, I'm gonna need, in real time, I need you guys to help me. Does my mic sound okay? Everything... Basically, like, restarting. I did a test private stream and sounded fine, but I don't know about levels, what you guys are hearing or whatnot. Does the game music need to be turned up? Does it need to be turned down? Sounds fine. My mic doesn't sound like shit. Yeah. Oh. We got a buff. Dragon Slayer. And okay. Go. Guys, if you haven't, please button 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. We are 108 away. Let's see if we can get to 820. Okay, well, let's start walking. Iris is walking. Am I cutting out? It wouldn't surprise me. Be honest. It is cutting out. Okay, hold on. Okay. Do a shorter attack time. Attack time of 5. Okay, let's see how this works. All right, tell me if that's better. plenty of time to monkey with it because I'm not going anywhere for a while. I am working on it. Hey, Tammy Fayette, what's going on? Sounds better so far. Okay. Let's turn graphics down slightly. Okay, sounds better so far. Fayette, not Fayette. Well, whenever I see that letter combination, I think of Lafayette. But, alright, fair enough. Trying to listen to myself in real time and see if it's doing it. Not perfect. Pretty sure about that. Like I said, I got a long walk ahead of me, so I can fiddle with it. Let's try it now. I'm monkeying with NVIDIA Broadcast here. Turn up the microphone gain maybe a little bit, see what that does. Sounds good. Alright, well, we'll go with it for now. You guys let me know if it starts doing it again. That's the one thing that sucks about reformatting your computer is you lose almost all of your settings and you have to start over from scratch. Why is it telling me to go the other way? Can't friggin' fly there. Well, yeah, so I got a kick out of your cease and desist with Baker. Thanks. That plan, I started planning that about a month ago. I don't know, I mentioned something about a cease and desist, and MLS must have saw it, and then he messaged me, said, hey, if he's like, I'm leaving for Europe in like a week, so if you can draft something up and send it to me, he's like, I'll hand deliver it as like an actual thing, and we'll film it and we can post it. And I'm like, okay, I'll take care of it. I'll see what I can do. And then I had Farrell. I initially wrote up one that was rather short, and then I sent it to Farrell, and then I had Farrell, I'm like, use kind of these things in like ChatGPT and like have it make out a really, really good one. And so she did that for me. She sent it to me, and I made some very minor tweaks to it, and then sent it to David, and he printed it and put it in that envelope, and then he handed it to Baker today, the videos, and I posted them. Baker? Yeah, Baker was abusing the hell out of me. That's why he got the cease and desist order sent to him. Couldn't have made up those vicious lies. Maybe I'll make it a class action lawsuit and bring a whole bunch of other people in with me. See you in court, Lefty. Script to the Horde. Yeah, can't accept that. But we're not doing this. We're not going to do Jewel. He abuses Sue big time. Sue brings it on herself, to be honest. You want to join the class action lawsuit? Oh, we'll make it a party. Anybody can come.
I'm gonna come. To the treehouse!
Even Jamie. Barrel. We're talking about turning the the lawsuit against Baker into a class action law. What? Holy shit, we went up to 18 viewers? What the hell? Is that the... Did I get raided or something? I'm not seeing a raid. I might as well make it. I haven't decided yet. I must have gotten raided. Baker, Trash Panda. What up, stupid April? I must have got raided. It did not send me a notification about Baker raiding. Usually it does. Baker raid? Okay, yeah, it didn't show me that. Thank you so much, everybody, for your... Thank you, Baker, for the raid, even though I'm suing your ass. If you could hit that like and the subscribe button. The subscribe button's better. What up, Brandon? Allegedly, maybe. Don't be scared. It posted in chat, so it didn't post like before. I don't see it, and I'm in live chat. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Sent here from Baker, first time viewer. What up, T-Bone? T-Bone from Seinfeld? T-Bone. I'm suing Baker for defamation. Am I really suing Baker? Like, for real? No. But yes. Yes, but no. Where's that guy going? He's running to the crossroads here in Ashley. Somebody asked me about RDR2. I'm not quitting RDR2. I'll play it some more. I'm just not playing it right now because I got things to do in this game. Yes, under the Internet Emotions Act. That was passed by President Biden in 2022. We can be your grand jury. He might opt for a bench trial. I'm going to sue Baker for his cream pies and his channel. I have the superior legal team of Dewey, Screw and Howe representing me. He has no chance. Is he secretly in love with Baker? No. Don't forget the Legos. Actually, Baker can keep the Legos. I hate Legos. I have more Legos than I know what to do with. Oh, we're going to the Stone Talon Mountains. Baker says he's bringing it to Geneva. He wants another Nuremberg. Okay. So, yeah, that usually shows up in Streamlabs, like in the Streamlabs chat, like where it would exactly would for a in a YouTube chat, but it did not. It didn't show up that time. Oh, there it is. Now when I refresh live chat, there it shows up. Okay, so I see it now. Thank you very much, Baker, for sending all your lovely cream pies my way. take off this hideous Yankees hat. That'll cost you. I don't do things for free. I don't expose my bald head. I don't expose myself for free. I'm pretty sure I already set that precedent. J7, a member for 1 month, says, blow me. Thank you, J7, for being a nerd for 1 month. Liar? That is not a lie. Maybe not with the $5 super chat. Lefty's an ass. Lefty is an ass. Thank you very much. Maybe not. I appreciate the $5. I appreciate the $1.99 monthly member chat as well. What are we clipping? Sorry, hit the wrong button. Yeah, tell it to the judge, Baker. Tell it to the judge. It's right in the top right corner there, J7. 807. We need 193 more to go. What the fuck are you talking? What am I talking about? We're at 808. Top right corner. Jesus. Dude, you have been hanging out in experts chat way too much. You are way too much of an airhead. Hey, what up, Past? Yeah, we got, it's just luck of the draw, I guess, Pharaoh. Which view count it picks up. Past has been a member for 7 months. Thank you so much, Past. Past says whoop whoop. J7 dropping watermelons. You know, we have beaver hug emojis, but we don't have watermelon hug emojis. Can we get watermelon hug emojis too? Hey, what up, Leah Baker? Good night, Tammy. Thanks for chilling. Breaking news. Former Uvalde, Texas officer acquitted of all charges in school shooting response. I'll never forget where I was when I heard the news. What the? Or are we skipping part of this? Apparently we're skipping a few quests here. Whatever. Got Messerschmitt. What up? Just throwing insults everywhere. I was talking about J7, actually. J7 was being quite the airhead there for a moment. Happens when you hang out and listen to expert too long. So it's understandable. Completely understandable. It reminded you of a bunch of Uvalde and proved why I'm correct about Discord. Technically not wrong. Make a blonde joke? Okay, I got a blonde joke for you. Why do blondes have bruised belly buttons? Because male blondes are dumb too. How's that one? Hey, we leveled up to 20. Shit, now I gotta fly back to Orgrimmar. Which do we want? All damage taken is reduced by 2% and increase the amount of threat generated by your... Want that first. Lame. Passably lame. Okay. What do you do when a blonde throws a grenade at you? I don't know. What do you do? Flip in and throw it back. That's actually a good one. I like that one. I need the next 20 minutes to speed up so I can get the hell out of work. I understand that. Nobody ever wants to leave work faster than I want to leave work when I'm at work. Garth McNeil. What up, Garth? This guy wants to fight. My blessing of might. Can I get up this way? Yeah, then you sit in your car for 20 minutes inexplicably. Only because Baker put me on a link. Like, Baker sent me a link. That was the only time. So I think I got out early that night. That's why. And so I was just sitting there. I wasn't gonna, like, I'm not gonna be the person that drives while I'm on a stream. Like, I can't do that. So I was just sitting there. Who was on there? Oh, was Baker an expert? Can't remember. How do I gotta get up there? I go the wrong way. Fuck. What is happening? Dude, there's no trees exploding. The liberal media lying to you again. Hey, what up, Sky? There's like 70 people in the other chat there, Sky. Sarah, what's scrapping? Why am I trying to climb this frickin' mountain? I have no idea where I'm going. This is not Fallout. But I will be looking up Fallout. Turn in letter to Jinzel. What is going on here? Did I go the wrong way? No, I did not. This is effed up here. I might actually have, like, I might have to get another monitor and a capture card and run a stream off of 2 machines because, like, the resources that it takes to run a stream with games like that are absolutely insane. Beaver hugs in chat. Like, I know it, like, I ran into issues before, but I'll figure it out. I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough. I'm talented enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. Thanks, Farrell. No, I don't think they do, actually. That's fine. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. I'm an idiot. Sorry, Sky. I was not ignoring you over there in the vertical chat. I just did not see it because it was hidden accidentally. Okay. Yep, blood feeders. Guys, if you're watching and you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Having a food smorgasbord.
Talk to me.
Man, don't talk about food. I'm hungry. I had to work like 2.5 hours today. It was dead as shit because southern Minnesota is getting hammered with snow. But nobody wanted to come in today, which is fine with me. I don't want to put up with their shit anyways. I'd rather just sit at home and beg for super chats. Why not? Why am I running? Dude, let's just kill. Might as well eat these while I'm coming. You would prefer that I sit here and beg for super chats? That's so sweet of you, Tomb. Thank you. Need to get to this next location. Fly back to Orgrimmar. I can run some dungeons. I get to pick up much needed spells. My client finally paid an outstanding invoice. I've been starving. Damn. Well, I'm glad you finally got paid. Farrell. Member chat. Member for 8 months. Been a nerd for 8 months. Thank you, Farrell, for the beaver hug. We are not shamed by our teenage behavior. There should be like a ton of you guys that have member chats available. What are we looking for here? A wanted poster, Basilith? I don't think I can. Oh, look at that. Melissa Jane, member for 1 month. Thank you for being a member, maybe not a member for 5 months. Ass. technically that's calling me an ass for free, but not really because you paid the $2 for that member chat. So that's acceptable. I can't believe YouTube lets you say the ass word in the super chat. They're like super strict with like the verbiage you can use in super chats. It's insane. They won't even let you say nah. Like I sent MG a super chat that said, here's $5. Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face. Sorry, I watched Uncle Buck the other day, which is a fantastic movie, but it would not let me type gnaw. Like I had to space out the G from the NAW. Maybe not with the $10 super chat. Fine, I'm paid up ass. Thank you, maybe not for the super chat. I appreciate it. I need to open that and need to be able to hurt those. Hold on. I can go back and get that $5 super chat. I think the other ones are all just for chat. Let me go back and look. Yep, I got them. We Gucci. Boom. With the member chat for 1 month. Ass, ass, ass. Ass beaver, ass, ass.
I can't cast that yet.
Thank you so much, Doom. Love Uncle Buck, circumcise a gnat. Forgot about that part. I was in and out of consciousness when I was watching it, so I missed that part. But yeah, that part is... Yeah, I got 10 of the creepers. Oh. That movie's so good. John Candy at his finest. Rest in peace. Beaver hugs in chat for John Candy. He probably didn't get enough beaver hugs in real life. Bug Nat, the girl's boyfriend. Yes, I remember it. Yes.
That's still recharging.
Now I remember. Where is Besselith? Oh, they dropped Besselith down to just a regular. In before this patch, Besselith is a was an elite mob, so he's fucking hard to kill. Not anymore, apparently. Called I Like Me. Want to hug him so bad. Did you know? See the documentary about him on Prime? No, I did not. I don't think there's a John Candy movie that I don't like. I think I like all of them. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is my favorite John Candy movie. The Great Outdoors, Uncle Buck, Summer Rental is
I
good.
need to target something first.
They're all just fantastic. Otter too. Although I don't think I ever saw his last movie that he did was called Wagons East. Last movie that came out I think was called Canadian Bacon, like a mockumentary that Michael Moore did. I never saw that, but I don't want to give Cool Runnings. I don't want to give Michael Moore a view. I saw Cool Runnings in the movie theater when it came out. Cool Runnings, man. That kind of ages me. I think it was like 1993. Saw it with two of my friends. I would have been like 11, I think, in 1993. Depending on the time of year when it came out. It's either 11 or 12. I need to go and pick up this flight path over here. I'm going to skip these missions for now. Missions. Quests. Guys, if you're watching, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 810. Get to 810 right now. You were 3 years old in 1993? Yes. I would have been, well, depending on the time of the year, I was either in 5th grade or 6th grade. Maybe not. With the 20 gifted memberships, good lord. Chris Galante, Master Spliff, Sean Augustine, Bigger 420, Purple Developer, Sue It's Sue, Miss Jessica, Bonnie Zimlick, Nicola Maxwell, who can be seen on YouTube, AJ, Jiraiya Lama, 17-2, P42, Claire DeLune, Raven Girl, The White Rabbit Bounces, Tons of Fun, Jackal, Blink 10126, and Edward Schwenk. All were gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Maybe not. I appreciate that every single time. That is absolutely the best. Thank you so much. Jay's had enough of work. She's walking out. She is the best. I have the best chat. Unbelievable. Just how much fun you guys make streaming. It's insane. Cool Runnings was one of the first DVDs I ever watched. The first DVD, I bought 2 DVDs when I bought a DVD player in the of 2000. I bought Blazing Saddles and I bought Friday.
State your business.
Those were my first 2 DVDs.
Peace, friend.
Yeah, they were too. I love both of those movies. How the hell are you gonna get fired on your day off? Jacob's Ladder and The Crow. The Crow's a really good movie. I love The Crow. That's one of my favorite movies. What else did I buy after that? Oh, I bought a movie called The Power of One. I watched it in high school in I can't remember what the name of the class was. It was kind of a social studies class, but it's about an English boy growing up in South Africa, in apartheid South Africa, right at the start of World War II. It's with Morgan Freeman and Stephen Dorff, I think his name was. It's a really good movie. You guys should watch it if you ever get a chance to see it. Always love to keep my audience riveted. Tell me, Chachi. Is it, what does he say? Oh, he says Shotzi. So, tell me, Shotzi. Is it, true what they say about how you, people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, that's a sounder I need. Where are the white women at? God, that movie's so awesome. You love Lamp? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Unless it's an acronym for something, I don't know. From Anchorman? I never saw Anchorman, but I don't like Will Ferrell. Like, I think Will Ferrell is funny in Wedding Crashers. I think Will Ferrell is really funny in Old School. But I just don't like him as a lead actor. Mel Brooks movies are the best. The other one, Young Frankenstein. Oh, I love that movie. That movie is so good. Worst actor ever. He's up there for sure. And there's people I dislike worse, but I can't stand him. And why do we have to see his ass in every movie? I don't want to see Will Ferrell's cottage cheese ass in any movie ever. Get the fuck out of here. It's Frankenstein. I remember almost nothing from Young Frankenstein because I haven't seen that movie since I was in high school. I do remember that part. It's not Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein. I do remember that part. It's been so long. Platoon is a great movie, so is Full Metal Jacket. I love Platoon. You like Full Metal Jacket, but I think Platoon is the better Vietnam War movie. You know every line of Young Frankenstein? I have never seen Band of Brothers. Also, I'm really pissed that I'm in 30 FPS for this stream instead of 60 FPS, but that's something you guys even notice, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
We will persevere.
Enemy at the gates? I never saw enemy at the gates. Exorcism. Flash of light. Devotion aura. I think that's it.
Salam.
Gee, we need exorcism there. consecration. You want that at 6. That on. As far as World War II movies go, I think I've only ever seen Patton, but I watched that in high school. And Saving Private Ryan. I think are the only 2 World War II movies I've ever seen outside of, like, you know, is Schindler's List a World War II movie? Yes. But not like, doesn't like really, it's not like the war part, right? Like it's totally different. But as far as like, I guess I'd consider it a World War II movie. But, so I guess Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. I probably like Schindler's List better than Saving Private Ryan, but not much. Like if you forced me to pick, it would be a tough choice.
I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Touch me here, touch me there, hanky panky. Come
Oh,
jump
Lord.
in, bimbo friend, let us do it again.
Weird.
Hit the town, fool around, let's go party.
I have watched,
You
I think,
can
the
touch,
Ken Burns
you
World War
can
II
play.
documentary, but that was a long.
If you say, I'm only yours.
Ken Burns has made some really good documentaries. I don't know why I'm going down here. Why did your dogs just start barking? Dunkirk, Darkest Hours? Never seen those.
What do you need?
Lefty, I'm fired. What are you firing me from? Movie night. You can do that on Twitch. So like if I was streaming to Twitch, we could like all watch a movie together if we all have Prime accounts, which I'm 98% of the people that watch me are women. I can't imagine any of you don't have a Prime account. But yeah, with Twitch you can do that where you can watch movies. Everybody basically syncs up, watch the movie stream. Movie doesn't actually like play on stream. I mean it does, but it doesn't, right? Like you have to have Prime in order to be able to watch it. Yeah, you can on Discord too. Hey, we're up to 809 subscribers. Let's go. Wish you could do that on YouTube. Hey, what up, Edward? Wonder if it's because I'm too close to the microphone. But it could be the filters too. Oh, it's monkey with the... open threshold. Lower the open threshold. Now that looks like it's not working as... Oh, a great movie I highly recommend if you haven't seen it. Lefty is movie Chocolate, aka Zen. Warrior Within. Who's in that? Definitely never. Guess you're here now. Oh, right on it. Thanks for hanging out. Turn my gain up a little bit more, see if that helps. Also, maybe talk directly into the microphone instead of over it, like an idiot. I'm definitely going to have to something. The deets on MLS meeting up with Baker. So I went over this earlier, maybe you weren't listening. So I had, you might have missed it. I mentioned something on a stream or something about suing Lefty's an ass. Dude, I told you, you can't call me an ass for free. Damn it, maybe not. So I'd said something about suing Baker, sending him a cease and desist order. And MLS messaged me, Discord, but said, hey, I'm going to Europe and I can hand deliver. Okay, no one said you have to be smart stream. That's true. He said that he was going to Europe and that he could hand deliver a cease and desist if I could get it to him. And so, long story short, I sent Farrell the basics. Farrell put it into ChatGPT. She got it to me. I got it to David. David's been in Europe for like a week and a half now. And he delivered it. He served him and then filmed it today and then sent me the videos. Post them to me. I'm going to turn my graphics down a little. See if that helps. Maybe this will help. About an autistic girl who teaches herself martial arts. Then she embarks on a quest to recover debts owed to her grave. Nice. They went out for like breakfast or something and hung out during the Ara. As far as I know. Oh, it's okay. Not like I got anything else to talk about. It's fine. Okay. You giant eggplants. Beaver hugs. Okay. So, turn that off. I thought I turned that off. The best South Park episode? Oh, that depends. depends on which one you define as the best episode. When am I updating the emojis? I got a couple more to put in. I got one more to put in today. I'll probably do that sometime this week. I'm the worst, though. I need to be reminded because I forget to do shit like that. But the Warcraft episode, that is the best episode. Why am I going back here? Just to turn around? Make love, not Warcraft. Gaining XP talking to my teammates on TeamSpeak. Artard. Daryl sends them to me and then I forget about them because as far as like stuff goes like that, like that's where I'm an airhead like expert as far as I just forget to do. I'll try to remember. Depending on like how late I stream, try and do them after I stream. You guys remind. You remind me like right as I finish, then it's serious. It does not. It's like a second. It's literally just a. I don't need it.
I don't have a target.
Well, you can only use exorcist. Oh, that's right. I forget. You can only use exorcist. Undead and demon. Oh shit. We better run, squirrel. Does anyone say pwn some noobs anymore? Not really. Yeah, that's not. You might hear noob once in a while. You don't hear people say pwn anymore.
That's still recharging.
That was mainly like people would. Own comes from own, and that was mainly done because of a typo. Because the P is right next to the O on a keyboard. It actually started in Counter-Strike.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Come on, have this one drop the plans. I hate this damn. Friggin' operators never drop the plan. One of the drop rate. Used to get teabagged in Halo. Everybody got teabagged in Halo. Noob was a thing in RuneScape too. It almost all gaming lingo basically came from like two games. It came from Doom and it came from Counter-Strike. Should play Counter-Strike sometime. That game's super fun. We need more operators. we'll go this way. Halo 2 and Halo 3. I actually never played Halo. Well, that's not entirely true. I played Halo Reach a little bit. I'm not really into the futuristic shit. I like either modern like video, like shooting games that like take place in like modern times, or in like recent past, or maybe, you know, up to like about to back to battle, like to World War One. But yeah, I'm not like a futuristic. They're not my cup of tea. They're just not my bag, baby. This type of thing is not my bag. The original Modern Warfare 2. World at War is good. It's not as good as Modern Warfare 2 from like 2009. That is the best Call of Duty. Not close. Hey, I can't get that. Dude, getting the nuke was insane. Gears of War, also a very good game. I did like that. The that was like probably one of the first console games I ever played as far as like multi. That game was fun. I loved the chainsaw. Was the best. You just grind these while I'm waiting. Is Xbox Live still a thing? Yeah, on the Series X and on the PC. Like I have Xbox Game Pass, so there's a bunch of Microsoft and Xbox.
It's too far away.
I don't really need to hit this. Wasn't a big Gears fan. I did have a few Medal of Honors. Not though, they weren't bad. The Medal of Honor games were. Those were like the what was it, Allied Assault or whatever, where you stormed the beaches of Normandy. That was fun. Guys, if you're watching, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 810. 10. Gears PvP? Just heard of that. Yeah, so you had like different kinds as far as that would go. Am I cutting out? I don't completely remember because it's been so long since I played it, but yeah, you played online head-to-head. It looks like my mic was cutting out. Maybe it's just my. Carol says yes, but Edward Schwenk says no. A little. Okay. Let me try. I'm just gonna turn the noise gate off. Let's see how this works. The only problem is you're gonna hear me breathing. That's the only problem with having the noise gate off. I can try that for now and see how that works. This looks like it's better for sure. Hey, we got the blueprints. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're not grinding out to level 21. F that shit. I'm not grinding to level 21 because I'm just going to do dungeons here soon anyways. Sarah Beaver hugs in chat. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll play some Red Dead online since everybody likes Red Dead so much.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, continue following north. Let's see. Oh. It actually might be my stream settings that's causing any of the addition. Yeah, Edward, I've played through that storyline like 3 times. It might be that actually. Because I got a keyframe frequency. It might be. I might have to go through my settings and tweak some shit outside of just like the basic settings. So, but we'll see. I'm definitely not getting. Oh well. I'll monkey around with it, I think. After I'm done here, and then maybe tomorrow. Like, just end up going live randomly tomorrow during the day while I'm monkeying with shit. Many storyline games, and it is fun to learn watching someone play. Yes. I do need to find more of those. That's the thing that's like with the retail version of World of Warcraft, like there's an actual like story. There's more of a storyline and cutscenes than there are in this one. This is my favorite game. And this game is much easier to interact with chat than... No, I didn't clean up my computer to make space. I wiped it just because it wasn't running great. It's running much better now. It just... I have this thing, I like to reformat it, wipe the hard drive completely clear. Usually like to do it once every 6 months, and I bought this computer about a year ago, and I'd never done it, and I could tell that like I had performance issues with it, so that it needed to be done. No, this game is super fun. I love this game. This guy.
Walk with the earth.
Talk to Moragal. What up, Scott? Do I notice a huge difference? Oh, for sure. MG raid coming. Oh boy. I love a good MG raid. MG comes in and says, it's a me raid.
Greeting.
Investigate the cave in Boulder Slide Ravine. What is that? Oh, it's down there. Barrel with the $2 super chat. Lefty, she says. Ants are overrated. Well, it is currently... Let's see. My phone is being slow right now. Thank you very much for the $5 iPhone super chat. And the $2 iPhone super chat. Right now it is currently 8 degrees with a -5 wind chill, and tomorrow night when I get off of work, it will be 20 below. So, ants are not overrated then. MG Law and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Thank you so much for the raid, MG Law. Welcome, MG Law Raiders. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as you're coming in. Are you streaming from the outside? No, but it is goddamn cold because I am cheap when it comes to my thermostat. MG sent me to sleep. Oh, that was nice of him. What up, Marissa? Below, I would unalive. I don't blame you. I feel like it when it gets that cold. Please hit that subscribe button, MG Raiders, as you come in. That would be fantastic. We're trying to get to 820 subscribers today. Hey, Dubs. MG said I would put you to sleep. I do that a lot. I've noticed I put people to sleep. I understand why. I mean, this is pretty boring. If I didn't have, like... This would not be entertaining if I didn't have the chat. Like, and all these weirdo girls sending me super chats. Sky, my voice. I have a calming voice. Oh, thank you. Not boring. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What up, Heather? Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the cave. We're going to the cave. We got 120 live viewers. Good Lord. And the guy running or riding a horse is quiet white noise. Well, I don't like to make sudden loud noises, so this probably is a good stream to go to sleep to. And I do my best to talk enough. Well, sometimes it gets difficult. Hill on top. What up, Hill? I'm surprised Big Dog hasn't trailed in here at some point. Or is this the cave? That doesn't appear to be the cave. Oh, it's up here. I remember this quest now. You'll behave? Dude, nobody behaves here. Oh, there's King Bob. Thank you, King Bob, for the gifted membership. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights got that gifted membership. Thank you so much. You voted Marissa as best mod for Bakies. I voted for Valhalla like 6 times, and I voted for Brandon once. So I like to think that I was a deciding vote in Brandon. Yeah, I all the gifted memberships from last month have expired, so
I'm out of range.
maybe not with the $10 super chat. Remember, if you want to call Lefty an ass, you need to pay Lefty first because he's an ass. Thank you so much. Maybe not. I appreciate that.
I can't cast that.
This dude's throwing fire at me. What a jerk. You've put tens of minutes into modding his chat. I'll vote for Farrell next year. Next year, I think everybody should vote for Farrell next year just because she spends 10 minutes in his chat all year long. I think that would be like the most fantastic thing we could possibly do. Oh, that fireball's gonna get here before. Come on, Rock Keeper. Okay. Why did that go away? Did I collect it? Damn it. Shit. Ooh, I got one. Oh, I'm lucky I had that one health pot left. That would be a long walk.
I need more mana.
Need flashlight. I forgot I got that. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to get water too. I gotta get water the next time I go back. I don't hardly have any mods. Except for like the 25 that I have. Just like 12 of them are feral.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Did I say laundry? No. Initially, it was. I think initially I just made mods because I just wanted to see color in chat. Like, there's not really to be any moderating going on. Not like as far as like timeouts and shit go. I have to go switch laundry. Maybe it was in my brain. Might have been. I don't think I said it, but maybe. Beaver hugs.
I can't cast that yet.
Dude, stop throwing fireballs, jerk off. Good, Farrell. That's what. Those are the best mods. The mods that don't do anything. Put a link up once in a while. Say something ridiculous. I don't want. Like,
Still recharging.
as long as the only reason to time somebody out here is if they're like being abusive to somebody. If those people came in for sure.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Shit. Like when I commented on one of Baker's tweets and I got a bunch of dipshits all over my nuts. Then it'd be like Timeout Central. I don't generally share my stream on Twitter, so I don't really have to worry about that. I was starting to do it again, and then I had the Twitter morons. And so then I was like, no, I'm not doing that shit anymore. No. Okay. Now we go back to and turn this quest in. Dude, this respawn is fucking insane. Get out of here. Holy shit, I'm not fighting all these idiots. Let's just hit divine protection and run away. That's better. You said you commented on Baker's tweet and then they came for you. Yes. I think it was Baker. I can't remember what it was, but no, that's not it. So what happened was that that idiot young jerks dude, like screenshotted one of Baker's tweets and then said some shit about Baker. And I retweeted him and said, like, it's super cowardly to retweet someone or to share a screenshot and then shit talk somebody behind a block, because it is. That's the fucking, like, that's the epitome of cowardice on the internet. Like, you're gonna say something about somebody and not give them a chance to respond. Like, you're a douchebag. And so then his army of fucking idiots all came after me. And then I got put on a whole bunch of lists, so then I had to go on a blocking spree, which I don't like blocking people on Twitter, because my general rule is I don't block people, I make people block me. But when I'm getting put on lists and shit, and then like constantly fucking like my phone was blowing up constantly, and so then I just had to go blocking people. Yeah, thanks to Baker Apparel. Sick.
Greetings, man.
I guess it's some sort of German club. I never heard of it though. Guys, we need one more subscriber to 810. One friggin' more subscriber to 810. Where's this go? Where am I going? Accept shredding machines? Why wouldn't I accept this quest when I was over there? Idiots. You didn't see that coming? I want to say that was probably like right around New Year's. Sarah. Somewhere in that time frame. Maybe just before or just after. Whenever I don't know, it was whenever that whole blow up started. Might have been just before Christmas. I can't remember. You were here on New Year's Eve? Oh, that's right. I streamed. I got off work at midnight and I came home and fired up a stream. That's right. That's right. I don't know exactly when that was. I'd have to go back and look at my Twitter. I could figure it out, but it's somewhere around that time. Yeah, it wasn't long after that. I had a headache that night. I had a little bit of a sore throat, but I had a really, really bad headache. That's why I left work. And usually when I leave work, my headache gets better. Because ever since I had COVID the first time, I have a severe sensitivity to light, like flashing lights. And I work in a place that has a lot of flashing lights. And so I get a lot of headaches at work now. Generally can manage them with a little caffeine and maybe Tylenol, but sometimes they're really bad and I have to come home. But once I get outside and I get into my truck and I'm in the dark, then bam, I'm good. But that night it really didn't, and I probably should not have been streaming because it didn't make the headache get any better. But I got over it. I'm fine. I didn't die. So it is what it is. Do I work at a club? No. I work in a casino. You'd think it's cool. It is not as cool as it sounds.
Greetings.
There is no shredding machines quest here,
Well,
dude.
we'll be at your back.
Oh, go for a run. It's okay, but it's not like I get migraine headaches. They are caused by a drop in the barometric pressure. Often it's before a major weather change. Yeah, I just get them at work. Yeah, it does get noisy. The noise does it too. Mostly the lights, though. That's mostly what it is. I've never had them in chat, Sarah. This was literally on Twitter. I've never had anybody. Personally, I don't care if trolls come in here. Good, give me the views. Insert Al Bundy gif here. No shit. Let me just get my tie. It's the gif of Al Bundy walking down the stairs and he's got a rope around his neck and he's like adjusting it like it's a tie. That's literally how I feel every day at work. Quite literally. Actually. Oh, a zebra. Yeah, I don't mind sticking up for people when people are being dickheads. I just prefer it didn't come with the fucking harassment campaign that came with it. Fucking Crawford, why don't you fucking blow me, you cocksucker? Well, I shouldn't have said that. I'm not after 2 hours yet. Oh well. You harass Lefty enough. That is true. Like, my chat is harassment enough. I don't need those dipshits. Like, some dude put me on a list the other day on Twitter. Because if you don't follow me on Twitter, I don't exactly... Like, I don't talk about anything on stream that I talk about on Twitter. Like, Twitter's mostly, like, politics and sports. And I don't really talk about politics on my stream just because I don't... Not because I don't want to or anything like that. I will. Like, if that's where the conversation goes. I just come here to have a conversation. Do you need to harass me more? Only in monetary form. But if that's where the conversation steers, then fine. We'll talk about whatever. I'll talk about whatever people are talking about in chat. I don't give a shit. But on Twitter... I talk about what I want to talk about, and some fucking leftist lunatic put me on a list that includes a word I'm not going to say, and so then I was forced to block him. So, it be like that sometimes. Twitter is a cesspool, but it's also a fucking... It's great, too. It sucks. It both blows and sucks, and is also fantastic. Thank you for the $2.99 dollary dues from an iPhone. MJ? Yes, that's better. As the old adage goes from... Oh, what's that movie? Goodfellas. What's his name? Henry Hill says, "Fuck you, pay me." Twitter got confusing after I left. Now there's, I think it's double now. It's 280. Which is perfectly fine with me. I wish I could do more of, like, I wish I could make longer posts on Twitter. I need to go over here to the... I need to go use the Forge. So the people that are writing the long form tweets, are subscribed to the, like, I want to say it's the second level. It's the one that costs like $20 a month, I think. And those are mostly like people that are getting paid, like they're actually making money on Twitter. So, like, I'm at like the lowest level, right? Like just the like $8 level one or whatever. And so, like, I would need like I think I need like 5,000 followers to qualify for monetization, plus like 1 million impressions or some shit. I don't fucking know. I have zero interest in being monetized on Twitter. Twitter's just for like running my mouth. Which, coincidentally enough, is also what gets me in trouble. I need to fly back and level up my mining. The spaces? I don't do that. That's what my YouTube channel's for. Well, somebody's over on the vertical chat. They're not talking, though. What? That's the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted to do. One second. Yeah, there's something. I need to go monkey with this after I'm done. Holy shit, those analytics suck. I used to get like a massive influx of viewers when I streamed World of Warcraft. Now not so much. But what was I looking at? I can't remember now. Whatever. YouTube is for being an ass. Good job. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Maybe not. In order to have exploding trees in North Dakota, you first need to have trees. No shit. Like, North Dakota is just a fucking wind farm. There's no logging industry in North Dakota, that's for damn sure. WoW is only fun when you're playing hardcore and dying. Yeah, that was fun for some people.
Sug.
TikTok? Why don't you just send the Chinese your bank account information? I don't trust Grant. I don't trust Grant that he actually believes all the things he's saying. I think it's just a grift. I think it's just for money. It might not be just for money, but that's what I think. I hope it's not. I would love to believe that he's seen the light of day, but I just don't trust people to do a 180 like that. That's just me. I mean, his mom is kicking him out. I don't know if he got kicked out yet or whatever, but I do know that he's being kicked out. So, speaking of logging, I had a half cord of firewood delivered and they just dumped it off at the curb. Homeless guy ran off with 2 pieces. That's funny. I say you can call me an ass for money. You assumed he was homeless? Maybe he just needed some wood for a fire in his house. It's probably your neighbor. Get off my logs. Get off my lawn. Get off my logs. Get your hands off my wood. Yeah, next time just stand out there and wait for somebody and just be, hey, get your hands off my wood. What was I coming here to do? Oh, I had to level up my mining. That's right. I got that wood for my beaver, and you can't steal it. Do that next time, Marissa. Just run outside and be like, that's wood for my beaver. Probably burning them in the park to stay warm. Farrell just wanted to touch your wood. Just run out there in like a bathrobe with like those curlers in your hair. Do it like that. Be like, that's my beaver's wood. Be even better if you had a pet beaver. Oh, that would work too. Beaver hugs in chat. You do like Bobby from King of the Hill, the one where he takes like the women's self-defense course. Just go out and kick him in the nuts and be like, that's my wood, I don't know you. Well, I had the chimney guy here earlier too, and he found a bunch of bats in the chimney. Yeah, that's a good place for bats, to be honest. Bats do like to hang out in chimneys. Is fact. I know, because the house that my parents bought when I was 10, we had a major bat problem for a long time. Until my dad had to have the chimney resealed, and he had to have the whole thing like retuck pointed and shit, and then he had to there was a room that we had to completely redo upstairs and then seal it off because that's where the bats were getting in underneath the siding. But we ended up fixing it. But we would have seriously have a bat in our house every night when I was a little kid. It'd be me and my dad would walk down with badminton rackets, and like I would hit they like dark holes. I would hit like we would walk around until the thing started flying around, and one of us would whack it with the badminton racket, pick it up with the badminton racket, and just fling it out on the front walk. And it never killed him. It only stunned him because you'd get up in the morning and the bat would not be there on the front walk anymore. So, although I will say, a racquetball racket absolutely kills a bat. 100%. Because I had one in my house last year, I think last summer, and I hit that sucker with a racquetball racket, and that thing died. No, nothing. There's nothing in the town that I grew up in that would have been a predator for bats. Because there were no stray cats in town. The only thing there was black squirrels that ran around town. The Bat in the Great Outdoors. Ah, that's a good scene. The town had a cat, or like there was no stray cats in town at all. Had to get a series of rabies shots because of a bat. Well, here's the thing. So a lot of people think like bats have rabies. Bats are actually very, very unlikely to have rabies. However, if you see a bat during the day, and it's acting funny, like it's like so this is actually a good story, but if you see a bat during the day, they almost 100% will have rabies. When I was like 27, me and my brother shared a house, and I was outside and I just went outside to have a smoke, and I sat down on the steps, and I sat there for like a minute, and then I set my hand down on the front step, and then I looked over, and right next to my hand is a fucking bat, and it absolutely scared the absolute living shit out of me. And because this was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the thing is just walking around the front step, like just walking around in circles, and it was all crazy and shit. And I ran and grabbed something and just flung it, and it ended up flying away. But there was about 100% chance that fucker had rabies, and I sat next to it for at least a minute or two before I realized it was there. But yeah. Let's see, black squirrels are a genetic mutation that gives them too many Y chromosomes. It makes them super mean. I never really noticed them being mean, but they would run away. But yeah, the town that I lived in, all the squirrels. There were no red squirrels. There were no gray squirrels. They were all black squirrels. In fact, I had a biology teacher that didn't believe me that all the squirrels in the town I grew up in were black. New York makes you get shots. Well, you'd be foolish if you got bit by a bat. No matter what time, you're fooled not to go get the rabies shot. And rabies shots suck. They hurt. You get sick as fuck. But your alternative is to risk death. And death by rabies is not fun. The shots aren't much better, but at least you live. Oh my God. I was so sick and it was in my ass. I hope that doesn't get clipped. Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours and I have not gone to the bathroom. It's bathroom break time. Well, it's too late for that, Marissa. The words have already been written and spoken. Oh, shit. So normally I get off work at 2 o'clock and my truck is scheduled to start Wednesday through Sunday mornings at 2 a.m. to warm up. And I need to shut that off today because I don't want my truck starting. So hold on a second. Let me shut that off for one day. There we go. Marissa, you're not making it any better, to be honest. You're making it worse. Okay, I'm gonna monkey with this guy. I do not like what's going on here with my microphone. So let me try this again. Edit filters. Okay. Let me know if this starts to cut out again. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna have bat nightmares? Well, you brought it up. I didn't. I can run a dungeon. I'm spec for it. Fire. I think I might be too high of a level. I have to do like not ready caverns. I think I am cutting out. Wouldn't you have bat nightmares if you had to go get rabies shots with a bunch of kids? Probably not. Of course, then I probably wouldn't bring it up ever again. It's bad? Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'll just turn it off for now until I figure it out. Figure out what the fuck is going on here. It's annoying. Now I wish I never did it. Hey, Justin J-Dog, what's going on, me boy? Everybody else is in the other chat, Justin. Click that link up above you that maybe not put up there. You can join the other chat. No, no, no. My dog has a beaver stuffy he likes too much, and a bum stole my wood. Oh, shit. That sounds like one hell of a personal problem. All right. Should go and get some rage. I should go get some Shadowfang keep boosts. Wonder what they're selling those for. Really pisses me off. Rabies with babies. Babies with rabies. My husband yelled at the bum for what it's worth. He chased him down the street. Did he get your wood back? Did your husband go retrieve your wood for you? Well, that was so nice of your husband. What a guy. Like to check my deposit box. Drop off my tin. This shit. Bunch of shit I can go sell. He took her husband's wood. Oh, it was a trade. It's like, dude, you can't take my wife's wood. I'll give you mine. She'll kill me. Okay, that doesn't sell for shit. That doesn't. That might, but no. That doesn't sell. That definitely is not going to sell. $250 for half a cord. Fuck that. I can just drive like 200 miles and go cut my own. Mrs. Doubtfire, I eat wood. I eat wood. It tastes good. Can't remember the rest of it. I know it too. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. No meat. Big feet. I eat wood. Bam, 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 bam. That's what it was. Not bad, Justin. How was your day? Birds aren't real. Why are we saying birds aren't real? That usually means something. It used to mean that some idiot was in chat. That idiot doesn't exist anymore. Heather's comments? Oh, pop that back for 1 second. Let you and Queen know I put new photos of birds. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I missed that chat. My day could be good because I'm happy for YouTube with subscribers. Oh, you hit 400 subscribers on your channel, Justin. Nice. I remember when I hit 400. It was about last March. Hey, what up? What up, Dave? You hit 500. 400 or 500? I hit 500 last May. That's when I got monetized. Oh, yeah. You need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. I never saw the Bird Box, but I'm not a big Sandra Bullock. Is that the one with Sandra Bullock, right? Where she's like blindfold in the canoe or whatever? Dude, this guy's name is Nutflix. You see that? Nutflix. I remember when I hit 6 there, King Bob. Never thought I'd get to 10. Bird box. Vegan, please.
What are you looking for?
I've been going YouTube was about 12 to talk to somebody to talk about what game should I play the next day. We've been talking to someone. Oh, right on, Justin. You know, David, you're right. I do like Sandra Bullock and Demolition Man. All fluid transfers this good? Even better. You mean fluid transfer? Ew. I love that's such a good movie. I love that movie. Mafia 3, that's the game I'm playing today. I want no spoilers. If somebody spoiled the game for me, tell me at the end of the game. I'll be pissed. I never played it, so I couldn't tell you there, Justin. Well, I mean, I've been giving you ample opportunity to pass out there, Marissa. I've done all I can do. Good night, Marissa. We will see you around the YouTubes later. I should go to bed too. I wish I was tired. But I'm not. I'm gonna end the stream here shortly, though. I should try and I'm gonna go take a trazodone and try and pass out. I shouldn't be tired. I went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning and forced myself to get up at 10. So I should be tired, but the forced reset is just not working. As a kid, it was Titanic and War of the Worlds. I don't mind Titanic that much. It's not like I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it, but if like I'm sitting at home on like a Sunday afternoon and there's no football and I'm like flipping, I'm channel flipping and it's on and that's it, I mean, I'd sit and watch it. Oh, there's some little tiredness. The bad guy wins in Actually, I think the good guy wins in Titanic, to be honest. You get to see Leonardo DiCaprio die. That's the good guy. No, where am I running to? Oh, the shredding machines? That quest isn't even there. I'm running the wrong way. Don't like the Tom Cruise War of the Worlds. I never saw it. Remember the movie Sidekicks with Chuck Norris? Yes, I do. With Jonathan, is it Jonathan Brandis? I do remember that movie. All the girls wanted Jonathan Brandis. And, oh God, what's the Joe Piscopo is the like the bad guy in that movie. I love Joe Piscopo. His stand-up was fantastic. I think he actually used a short length of rope to Control Alt Delete himself. I think that's how. I gotta look it up now because I need to know. I need to know these things. Let's take a look. Google. How did Jonathan Brandis die? He died by suicide on November 12th, 2003 from injuries sustained after hanging himself in his Los Angeles apartment. He was 27. He's a member of the 27 Club. I gotta figure that if Ice Cube is in a War of the Worlds movie remake, it would have to be terrible. Is that on Netflix? Is that the Netflix remake or the Disney remake?
What can I help you with? For the Horde.
Oh shit. I need to fly back to Org. Ladybugs. I remember watching Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield. That's a good movie.
Throw hard.
That was just a guess, but damn, I was right. I was right. It was right. Damn. I might just have... I don't know, maybe... I'll stream Red Dead Online next time. Lord of the Rings is showing in the theaters now. Ugh. Holy shit. My broken bakers, my 2 videos on bakers, those got almost, they both got, well, one got almost 100 views and the other one got 150 views. That's pretty good for me uploading a video. Because nobody ever, like, I've uploaded a few videos and they never get views. So that's why I stopped making short videos. I would assume it's probably the first one, the Fellowship of the Ring. I actually saw the Return of the King before I saw the other movies. And I went to it with a friend, and she was like, "You haven't seen the first 2 movies? Why are you're gonna come and watch this?" And I'm like, "Dude, I've read the books. I know what happens. Like, I don't need to see the first 2 movies. I know what's gonna happen in the 3rd movie." The second one is the best. The 3rd one would be the best if they just cut the fucking ending shorter. We don't need a 45-minute ending scene. Speak, friend, and enter. What about Aragorn's song? I can pass. Beaver hugs in chat. I can do without the song. I can do without the Frodo and Sam super not straight look that they give each other. I can do without all that shit. Just cut right down to the chase and get it out of here. What do we got here? No, I never saw that. Here in Omaha. Omaha. Just cut to the chase and end the fucking movie, alright?
Loktar.
I remember too, because I had a pinched nerve in my back and my arm hurt and my back hurt, and I'm sitting there and I was in pain in the movie theater, and like I wanted to see the ending, but I left I had Vicodin at the time, and I left it out in the car. I was like, I can get through the movie, I'll be fine. And I couldn't, and I was in so much fucking pain. And I'm just sitting there fucking, like, I was about ready to stand up and scream, just end this fucking movie already. And oh my God, when it finally was over, I never ran out to the car so fast in my life. Just fly one of the damn birds over there. Yeah. Looking back, I mean, that was, what, 20, fucking almost 23 years ago? It's funnier now. It's funny now. It wasn't funny at the time. I was in pain, dude. That was like probably, like, as far as pain goes, that was probably the most pain I've ever been in my life when I had that pinched nerve. And I've broken my wrist, I've broken my ankle, I've broken both of my legs. That was the worst. Like, cause I couldn't move a single muscle without fucking being just in ridiculous pain. Can I go and learn something here? No, I need 115. I'm at 114. One more. There we go.
Speak, friend.
Now we make the heavy wool bandages. Salt Bay. Oh, you mean Salty Bay. Yeah, we just called him Salty for short. I don't know why. Why do I even bother learning first aid? I'm a paladin. I can heal myself.
Be safe. What do you need? Go forth.
Well, that's right. You can't learn that from this guy. Extreme cold warning. From Friday at noon. No, I'm sorry. 9 p.m. on... No, Friday until noon. Okay, so 9 p.m. tomorrow until Friday at noon. It's going to be fucking cold on Friday. You going to bed, Farrell? Right. Good night, Farrell. Fuck. What am I doing? I go see what level those mobs are in. I'm 21 and it's level 13 to 15 to 20 or some shit. I have a degenerative bone disorder along with everything else. If I stub my toe and normally break it. Weird. I have to try pretty hard to get a broken bone. I did not have to try. They just happen. All right. This seems like a decent place to stop. I am fucking tired. So, I'll see you guys later. I got much more to say. So, peace out, nerds. Peace. Thank you all very much for all the super chats. All of you. They are greatly appreciated so much. Have a good night, nerds. Flashing lights.